Hello everyone, my name is Starlight Bear, and today, I was going to do a video on Giant Animation's newest video that came out actually just today, but I decided to do a video based in my location actually, in Australia, in Queensland. I live in the Sunshine Coast near the Brisbane area and Richardville area, Gympie and all that. So I live in that general area. I'm not going to say where exactly in this area I live, but I live in the area where this earthquake has happened. And yeah, that was pretty amazing, but terrifying as well. I didn't really personally like experience the event because at the time I was driving. I was driving up to town to grab some food and drink and just some stuff. I was just doing a little shop. So when it happened, I did not feel it. Everyone at my house, at my home, my brother, my parents, and his young baby, my brother's baby, they all felt it. Everything was shaking, rattling, and I will show some videos of that earthquake that happened. But let's watch this quick little news article about it.
Quake struck near Kilkeven, west of Gympie, at a depth of 10 kilometres. It was felt right across Brisbane, on the Gold Coast and even in the far north. The quake knocked out power to thousands, but thankfully no one was injured.
9:49 a.m, the moment Queenslanders literally felt the earth move under their feet. Shaking houses, rattling punters, waking pets and sending horses scampering.
It was a really bizarre feeling.
I thought I was having a dizzy spell and he said, "Can you feel that?"
Our parents were scared, but we were like, that's amazing.
The epicentre of the 5.6 magnitude quake just outside of Gympie.
We were like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Most people are a little bit edgy because obviously we don't experience anything like that much.
It was an exciting time. I've never been in an earthquake before and I've been in Gympie for 50 years.
That's how long it's been since the Sunshine State was shaken by an onshore quake this big.
It has been felt from...
So I've seen two of those videos that they're showing so far, the horse running around. There's a full clip on that on YouTube or Facebook where it is. You can see the full video of that. I don't know where that video is because it was only shown to me on here and my dad has shown me, as well as that clip of the two dogs and the person sticking a head from the shade off. I ain't seen those two videos.
From Cairns in Queensland all the way down to Sydney.
Lighting up social media.
My bed just shook just a tiny little bit.
Felt like the house was going to fall off the perch.
And becoming the talk of the town.
There was one lady sort of saying to me that it was like having a honeymoon with her husband. Only lasted a very short period of time.
It came with quite a shock and then it just rolled for a little bit. It was like a bit of a roller coaster.
This man was in hospital when the quake struck.
Brakes weren't completely on my bed.
Oh, I actually know a couple of people that was in surgery or getting like in the ER type of situation that experienced this earthquake when it happened yesterday. So the poor buggers, I feel for you guys that had to go through that.
And when it started to shake, I'm going like this.
It caused some to lose power.
13,000 customers losing power, mostly in the South Burnett and the Fraser Coast areas.
Warnings were put up at beaches, trains were on a go-slow until tracks were given the all clear, while the Premier confirmed damage to water infrastructure at Cherbourg. Queensland's two largest ever earthquakes were at Gladstone in 1918 and Gayndah in 1935. According to experts, had today's quake reached 6.1 magnitude, damage would have been likely. Had it topped 7, it would be considered a major earthquake with serious damage expected.
It's a bit unusual to have over 15,000 felt reports in less than a day from this particular earthquake.
Some missed out altogether.
Didn't notice it. Didn't think that there was an earthquake. Honestly, don't believe that there was.
While others can now proclaim
Live to tell the tale, hey, another day.
one very earth-shattering day. Michael Hammond, 7 News.
We're live now to Christina Puljak in Gympie. Christina, have there been any aftershocks there?
Look, not so far, Sam, but give it time. Geoscience Australia says more tremors and aftershocks are possible in the short term and even months from now. That's because the ground needs to settle after a substantial quake. That could mean one big tremor or hundreds of small ones, and they're most likely to occur in the region in and around Kilkeven and Gympie. If they do happen, the experts say it's unlikely they'll cause much, if any, damage. Now, Geoscience Australia is keen for people to report any aftershock they do feel, and you can do that through its website. Sam?
Christina Puljak.
Okay, I'm interested in what exactly causes earthquake to happen. It's not something that it tends to happen in my home state, Queensland. Like, you know, it was in this area. I'm based like around here. You got Clandra here, Maroochydore here, Caboolture here. I'm generally in this type of area here. You got Bribery Island here, stuff like that. So you know, it is interesting to see what exactly people reckon on what happened. Like, what caused it? Like Queensland is known for this not to really happen. It's not something that happens up here or down in good old Australia. So yeah, it's interesting. I will be doing a couple of other more videos. I want to talk about the March for Australia 31st type of stuff that's been going on. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care and have a good day, morning. You get the drift. Yeah.